Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sylvia and my channel's all about art and craft. Now, I've just been playing, and yes, I did do a video originally, but it was way too long, and I thought I'd show you the two tags that I have done, because this is what we're going to create today. Some tags to put on our presents for Christmas. So these are two that I've done. This one is a stamp that I had used. Hang on, I'll just grab the stamp. This one here. And I just stamped it on a reasonably big piece of scrap paper, cardstock that is, in the colours that I wanted. And this one here, I just used one stamp, did sort of a similar thing and coloured it in. So I'm just going to do one for this video, only because I know I'm going to be late with this video, and as we already know, I didn't do a video last week, and I want to make sure I get one up for you guys today, because it's not fair on you guys. So we'll just get moving on this. And the stamp that I'm going to use, I'm just thinking, I might use this stamp here, and we'll do it on the big one, I reckon. Yeah, we'll do it on the big one. So we'll just pull this out, pull it off, move that out of the way. Make some room. It's amazing how fast your workspace gets awfully messy. Okay, now I might not be, or will I be able to? Because I think I'm going to put it this way. Yeah, we'll put it that way. And what I'm going to do, okay, so I'm going to grab the squeezed lemonade, ink it up really, really well, and I'm going to dab it onto the onto the stamp. Now, although I'm putting some yellow onto the actual leaves, I'll show you a little trick. And there's a reason I've used the brighter colour first. And I'm going to use the carved pumpkin as well. Again, ink it up nicely. And then we're going to go over the top. And you just got to do this very, very carefully, so you don't sort of spread it around too much. Like so. Put some on these little ones here. Whoops, that's all right. We'll create some unusual effects probably. Okay, then I'm going to grab the abandoned coral And we're going to put that. Okay, we're not really picking any up, so do a bit more. That's better. And we'll just put that on the berries. Actually, you know what? We'll use a darker colour, because the darker colour will show better. And let's face it, the berries are generally quite dark anyway. Alright, so we'll put the darker. This one is called aged mahogany, so we'll use that. And we'll put it on every single berry because we don't know exactly which areas are going to stamp on our tag and which ones aren't. Whoop, I missed one. Right there. Like so. And then I'm going to grab the Distressed Oxide Forest Moss. And we're going to use that on the leaves. It's sort of a tricky way of doing it, but you know what? It works. And that is the main thing, that it works. There we go. And then we're going to bring it over and press it down. Just like that. And I'm really rubbing to make sure that it transfers. Like that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then we'll grab a baby wipe. Clean this up. Make sure our stamp stays nice and clean. Like so. Grab a rag, dry it off, remove it. Now, we shall remove this. And what we're going to do is the following. Grab the crushed olive, I'm going to rub that on, majority of it. But being very careful, because basically I just want majority of it on the outside, not so much on the in between. It becomes a little too tricky. So, and even making a mask for this would have been tricky unless you had maybe a matching dye to go with it. So some areas I can sort of get to, others I can't. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do next is stamp our, whoops, might help to dry the area before you put it down, girl. What we're going to do is stamp our sentiment on there. So I'll grab my stamp positioner again. Put that down like that. Yep. And we shall grab Make Your Season Sparkle, because of what we're going to do to it. So, okay. And I want that right about there. Like so. Put that down, like so. We might do it one more time so it really stands out. There we go, that looks a bit better. Alright, put that back in its little spot so we don't lose it. Take it out of here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my glitter gel pens. Okay. And we're just going to pick some colours out of there. So I'm using a yellow, and we're just going to colour in the white areas. Like so. And then I'll grab, this one is like an orange. I'm going to take that and we colour the white area again. Okay, so now that that's all done, that should be all wet enough in order to hold some clear embossing powder. So we're going to scoop some up. I think I might have to buy some more soon, so it's easier for me to do this. I'm just going to put that over the top everywhere, because whatever will grab, will grab. And hopefully it did grab it. We'll find out. So we're going to turn, hang on, one did, one didn't. Try again. Might have already dried out. Yeah, might have. But that's alright. We'll fix that up in a minute. So we'll turn on a heat gun. And what we're actually going to do, because yeah, that didn't work, that's fine. I was kind of hoping it would. So what I'm going to do is, with my embossing ink, I'm just going to dab it over the top. Like so. And we'll grab our clear embossing powder again, put it all over the top. Like so. Move that out of the way. Turn the heat gun back on. And there we have it. I've got that all embossed. It's not perfect on there, which is fine. It just gives it that little different effect, really. But it's still kind of cute, and it does stand out more, and I wanted the flowers to stand out more than anything else, so that worked really, really well. And really, if you wanted to, you could get a red glitter pen, except it won't really work now. Oh, it kind of does. You can just colour them in this way. Something I probably should have done beforehand, but it still worked. So there you have it. Now, in order to finish it off, I'm going to have to find my ribbon. And for this one, I'm just going to use a sort of a light green. And I want to make sure I've got a good amount, but not too much. I'll do it a bit shorter. Yep, that'll work. And we just cut it in an angle. Put it through. Pull it tight, like that, and you got yourself a pretty tag. Just as simple as that. And you know, you got enough ribbon there in order to tie it onto whatever it is you want to tie it, whatever present you want to tie it onto, or you know, you might want to, I don't know, put it on a Christmas tree or something. Like, work with your imagination. That's all I ever say, is work with your imagination, because your imagination is the most powerful tool you can have. Okay? So I do hope you enjoyed this, and again, I apologise for last week not having done one. And as you can see here, like, you know, they're all different effects. So you don't have to do exactly the same one for everybody. You can sort of tweak it here and there and, you know, create some pretty tags for Christmas. So be sure to give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you get notified of new videos that are coming up. Now also, don't forget, as soon as we hit 100 subscribers, we've got a giveaway. So be sure to share it with friends, family, share it on social media, and also be sure to check out my other videos. Hope you have an awesome weekend and an awesome week, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye.